Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Peyton. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to see you. Here we are yet again with Happy Home Paradise. I can't get enough. And today is actually my 29th home. So that means we're almost to the quote-unquote end of the game, except there is no end of the game because I'm going to do a house for every single villager ever. And that's just what's gonna happen. Anyway, let's get into today's episode. Today is super fun. I know I say that every time, but I think, and I know I say this every time too, I think today's build is actually one of my very, very, very favorite. So let's see how it goes. And of course, you'll have to let me know what you guys think down below. Talking to my girl, Miss Lottie, getting right to it. I already saw that we had some good prospects on the beach today, so I kind of knew, okay, if there are good prospects on the beach, I can't even imagine who is going to be in this cafe, who's going to be in this restaurant. I kind of wish it was like a little unhinged and you could also have people in the hospital and the school that were new. Okay, so here's Tasha. Now here's the thing. Tasha was one of my #1 dreamies for my past island, which is a city core island, and I never found her. So when I saw her, I was like, okay, cool. Orange house, that's probably something easy we could do, and I really love Tasha, so that's probably what we're gonna do. But as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, it is actually not what we do, but in the future, very excited to do Tasha's home. I feel like orange is kind of boring though. Like I think I would just do like an all spooky thing, because it's kind of orange anyway, pumpkins everywhere, but you know, whatever. So then going into the cafe, I saw Miss Blaire. Now, Blaire was also one of my dreamies for my city core island, but she was also on the list for my current island, my European town core island, and I never found her, so seeing her today was a little bit of a slap in the face, but I loved what she wanted. She wanted a place with fresh fruit, and I was like, okay, smoothie bar, okay, groovy smoothie. That's kind of not what I would have painted for Blaire. Like, to me, she seems like a very sophisticated lady, so I don't know if I would have looked at her and been like, smoothie bar. But I think, you know, this is a whole different side of her personality that we're seeing. Happy Home Paradise continues to surprise me with some of these prompts. I will look at the villager and kind of guess what I think they're going to want, and then they just want like a garden. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. And then yeah, in here we didn't have as many good options as you could see. We have Caesar. I've run into Maggie a couple times who like, she wants a garden too. How many different gardens can I make? I will make all the gardens, but how many can I make, you know? And then Hippo wants an art museum. Cool. Not what I was in the mood for. We knew we were in the mood for some smoothies. We knew we were in the mood for Blaire, with a close second to Tasha. I guess today I was just feeling some squirrel energy, and yeah, I don't really know how to explain that, but squirrel energy. I can't wait to run into Poppy. I know she wants like a place with like puppy plushies, and I've seen people make amazing pet shops, and I would like to make my littlest pet shop. And that's just what I want. That's what I want to do. Okay? No one can stop me. No one can stop me. Anyway, I thought she was gone for a second, and then I realized she's just like chilling in the corner now. I don't know why after you leave everybody just decides, let's radically change our spots. Like, let's all just like play musical chairs and just totally change our spot. You know, that's fine. All right, anyway, let's get into the good stuff, Blaire. Let's get into our nice love it or list it consultation, finding out what exactly does Miss Thing want for this juice place. You know what I mean? So she showed me her items, and we got the apple box, which was kind of, you know, a given. But I was really surprised to see the changing room as an option, because I was like, okay, why do we need that? But, you know, she's given us a little bit of a challenge here. We're figuring it out. I also struggled a little bit trying to pick out where I wanted her home to be. I'm really trying to do one villager build on every single different plot that's available before I start repeating it, and it's getting very difficult as I'm winding down to the end of all of the spots. So it's getting a little tough, but I figured a nice beach one would probably be okay. Fruit, beach, smoothies, beach. You know? Makes sense. Look how cute her little tail is. Like, why can't you come to my island, Blaire? Like, why can't you come to my island, you know? Why can't I just swoop you up from here? Okay, here is the space. Very cute, very quaint, very small. It's not a huge beach. It's like a little guy, and that's okay. We still love it. And yeah, let's get right into time-lapse mode. Okay, here we are in time-lapse mode. I knew, okay. It doesn't say, like, okay, you must make a smoothie bar. It's a home with fruit flavor. But to me, I'm not trying to make a regular house that just has weird fruit furniture. Sorry, not today. I want to make a smoothie bar. So I started out, as I always do, playing around with the wallpaper and flooring. I love this flooring so much. I've used it several more times since this video. Oh, do I not keep that flooring? Oh, no, just kidding. You'll see. I use that flooring upstairs. You know, it's fine. As you can tell, the voiceovers are they're not pre-planned. I don't rewatch the footage before I just start talking. Okay, so anyway, I knew that I wanted to have an actual smoothie bar that you could sit at and enjoy, but I knew I needed to put this clothing thing somewhere. So I decided that maybe Blaire sells some merch. So we're going to have the smoothie bar where you actually order and you could sit and drink right in the center. And then I decide toward the left side, we're going to have our little merch moment and then some more seating on the right side. And that's how we did it. We decided she's a thriving queen with her small business. She's selling t-shirts. She's selling little mugs. She's selling, you know, car air fresheners. And she is a thriving entrepreneur, and we could expect nothing less from Miss Blaire. I loved these apple seats. I think they're so cute. I didn't even know that you could do the like green apple variation, but I think they're so cute, and especially because I decided not to do the apple wallpaper, I decided to do the orange and the cherry, so it's kind of nice to get a different fruit as the chair. Yeah, there's no other fruit that has a chair, right? Is it just this one? Same thing with the tables. Is it just this one? Regardless, these were the best. These were the best options, so we just kind of went with it. And I feel like I always use these chairs for my restaurant-y, cafe-y builds, and I apologize, but they're just so good, you know? They're just so right. They're so right. I also love the boxes. I feel like the boxes just... It's not a workplace without some cardboard boxes just stacked up in the corner, you know what I mean? And I've been using these little like clothing racks all the time. I just, you know, there are some really good items and I can't help but to overuse them. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is like not too crazy complicated. I feel like it's very self-explanatory. I decided to hang some of the fruit-themed clothing items on the wall, specifically the pineapple and the grape stuff. I was going to do the grape hat too, but to me it doesn't even look like a hat. It kind of just looks like a little basket of grapes, and so I decided, okay, it doesn't really look like a hat, so we're not gonna go for that. As well as I love this little busing station item. It was perfect to fill up that little bit of space I had right near the window, because otherwise I had no idea what was going to go there. I try to make it as functional as possible, where I would like the villager to be able to actually walk through the space. Sometimes that's not possible, but I really do try my best to make that happen. So I knew if I put something else under the window, Blaire would not be able to walk around very much. And, you know, we didn't want that. Here it is. Playing around with the lighting as well, I think totally got that like groovy smoothie vibe. And yeah, this is it. I love this. I absolutely love this one. Again, not what I would have expected for Blaire. I feel like this is like a Tangy house. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Tangy would have a smoothie store. Maybe she will. Maybe when we get there she will too, but who knows. Now, the upstairs, I kind of knew I wanted to keep the same feeling we had downstairs, which is this kind of like 70s groovy vibe, but I wanted to make it a little bit more luxurious and sophisticated, as that's kind of how I see Blaire. And okay, here's my tile floor that I love. I love it. It feels so beachy to me. And I love doing this whole partition wall fake out trick thing where you have some of the wall be an outdoor kind of space. At this point, I still do not have the glow in the dark stickers. And let me tell you, spoiler alert in advance, I've filmed like 6 videos past this when I'm doing the voiceover at this point, I still don't have the glow-in-the-dark stickers. So you're gonna have to bear with my mediocrity for now until I get those amazing stickers, and then I could do all of the cool designs that all of the cool Animal Crossing people are doing. But for now, you're gonna have to go with my basic partition walls. It's fine. I think it still looks good. I also love these plant partitions. I don't know if they necessarily make so much sense as an indoor item, but in my head they do, and I feel like they just do a really good job of separating the space without it feeling super duper clunky, which is kind of what I wanted. I knew I wanted to have a bedroom space, as I always do. I always say there's got to be a bed in every single build, and I decided to make the other kind of focal point of this one a kitchen. I don't always do a kitchen in all of the villager homes. I kind of prioritize what I think is most important to them, like if they're more of a kitchen person or if they're more of a luxurious, comfy dining room, or if they want a living room with a couch or a reading space. For me, Blaire just seemed like a chef, you know? I think she's making her delicious smoothies up here too, but I think she's also making like a delicious salad. And I think she's just looking out at the sea, living her fantasy. I love this yellow floral pattern thing. It just feels so right to me. Again, I never pictured Blaire as this kind of girl, but it all kind of makes sense now to me. Like, I see it, I get it, I love it. I also love the new kitchen items. I think that specifically I don't know what it's called. It's like the stone oven thing, that thing I have over there. It's so cool, and I love all of the color variants. I think it's just so like, I don't know, this space kind of feels very like Tuscan to me a little bit. Maybe it's like the floor paired with that stone oven thing. I just love it. Nintendo did a great job. I also have been making it a thing where I love to put the cushions on top of the little window sill to outside thing. I don't know. I guess I just like to over accentuate the fact that I'm trying to make it look like a window seat, you know? It could be just a shelf, but in my head they're always like a little window seat that they can just like crawl up on, read a good book, have a good time, you know? And yeah, here we are at the walls. We're keeping it pretty simple. I mean, we're doing lots of plants, and I also love the little orange clock like I used downstairs. I think it's just very right for this. And also the keys. She's got to lock up the smoothie bar, you know, do the thing. Can't be a Payton's Corner build without an aroma pot. Threw my aroma pot over there. I put Blaire's photo somewhere. I don't know if I already put it somewhere. Where did I put it? Where did I put her photo? I put it on the shelf. Yeah, this is it. This is the build. I put their photo in every single one of the builds if you're new here, so you have it stashed right next to the fridge back there. Love it. I love this. Guys, this is literally, I think, one of my favorite builds so far. I think it's just cozy, cute, stays with the theme of downstairs, but still feels different. And also, it's kind of nice. I've been trying to challenge myself to just not make all of the rooms as big as possible and see, you know, what I could do with some smaller rooms. I mean, that was still a pretty big sized bedroom. It wasn't the smallest it could be, but it certainly wasn't the like 10 by 10. So yeah. For the exterior, we're keeping it pretty simple. We're doing some outdoor seating so we can have our customers enjoy their smoothies by the beach. I love the shrubs when the land is kind of weird shaped and a fence won't look good. I'm also playing around with, it's never straight. The house is never straight and it bothers me, but it's okay. I also decided to kind of play with this whole scattered, I don't know what to call this, where you kind of scatter the different types of pathing to make it look like this tile moment. And while I thought that was cute, I thought it was doing a little bit too much, so you'll see I do change it. And we're throwing some more boxes out here, some more another clothing thing so you could try on your merch, look good. And then I decided to use the wood planking that I'm currently using all over my actual island. All the codes I use will be in the description down below, and you know, give those creators some credit. I did not make these codes. They're very talented. Go give them some love. And there you have it. I also threw another little cushion by the tree so you could sit very cozily and drink your orange or carrot smoothie, whatever that was. I also gave Blaire an outfit change, as I now like to do. I threw in a little smoothie sign, and that was it. We finished the home. There it is. I love it. Like I told you guys, you're going to have to let me know what you think down below. What smoothie would you get from this place? Would you go to this place? Would you hang out here? And enjoy the montage. And there you guys have it. I'm really proud of this one, as I've said. I also really like the lighting choice I did. I don't always, I feel like, do the most amazing lighting job, but I really think for this one, it kind of does totally transform the space. Not that it didn't look good with the regular lighting, but it just feels way more the atmosphere I was going for with those cool pinkish orange lights. We love it. Anyway, here we are, back again. Give me my paycheck. Thank you. Getting that 15,000 pokey. And now at this point, things are heating up. Nico has an important announcement for us. And yeah, nothing too surprising. I'm pleased to announce the venue is ready. I went up and put decorations all over the place. I think folks will really enjoy it. Guys, it's happening. It's happening. By the time I'm doing this voiceover, it already happened. I already know what happens, but you don't know yet, so stay tuned. It'll be good. It'll be good. Look at Wardell. He's just straight vibing. He's just straight vibing. And then Lottie also told me about we would soon get permission to work on our final facility, which, guys, I've already done the facility, I can tell you that, and it's the best one. It's the best one. So you gotta stay tuned for that. You gotta see what I do. I'm very excited, as you can tell. I wanted to go ahead and take a nice little stroll around the island to see all the decor. Show you guys the decor. Get pumped, get excited. At this point, I'm sure you guys have already completed this game. But you know, in case you haven't. We got some... I'm looking at Tasha like, oh, one day. I love these little glowing moss stools. The pink and the blue just make me feel like this is cotton candy central. I love it. Grabbing the bottle. There were no glow-in-the-dark stickers in there. Don't worry. One day there will be, though. And yeah, our very cute decor. I love it. And anyway, that is where we're going to end today's... And anyway, that is where we're going to end today's video. As always, if you liked it, please consider liking the video. And if you like Animal Crossing content, I feel like subscribing might be a great option for you. I would certainly appreciate it, as I post new content every other day and stream 2 times per week. So you could join us there. You can watch some more of these happy home videos, and let me know what you guys want to see next. What villager are you dying to see me make a house for? Who do you think I have to do? Gotta let me know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.